Yeah, Zach Weinstein, Weinstein.
So tell us, why is it important for you to be protesting today?
Yeah, I'm here today because
What do we want? Kimmel back! What do we want it now? What do we want? Kimmel back! What do we want it now? What do we want? Kimmel back! What do we want it now?
can you record over this?
Kimmel back! What do we want it now? What do we want? Kimmel back! What do we want it now? What do we want? Kimmel back! What do we want it now? What do we want? Kimmel back! What do we want it now? What do we want? Kimmel back! What do we want it now? What do we want? Kimmel back!
It'll stop.
So why is it important for you to be protesting today?
Yeah, I'm here today because I'm outraged by the Trump administration's attempt to clamp down on free speech. The right to criticize people, the right to criticize the President of the United States is guaranteed by the Constitution. It's about, this country is all about. It's one of the fundamental rights that guarantees our freedom. And the Trump administration is trying to shut that down, and that's outrageous, and we have to fight back.
What does Jimmy Kimmel's show represent to you personally?
To be brutally honest, I've never watched Jimmy Kimmel, but I'm here because of what has happened to him. Jimmy Kimmel, is just one of many people who are potentially at risk of being forced to be quiet. And again, what he represents is an attempt at criticizing the administration, criticizing President Trump, and we have a right to do that, just as we would have a right to criticize a Democratic president. This is not a partisan issue. It's not Republicans or Democrats or rights and left. This is about the fundamental freedoms that define our country. And that's why it's important for everybody to be out now when this is just starting to try and put a stop to it before it's too late, before this snowballs into an even greater, wider attempt to shut down our freedom and our freedom of expression.
What role do you think late night shows play in holding people in power accountable?
I think they are like any other responsible media, where hopefully, presumably intelligent people comment on what's happening. They comment from the right, they comment from the left. They criticize, they support. But there has to be a dialogue. There has to be discussion. There has to be analysis of what's going on, and so that people have information and can make up their own minds. And when you shut down one side, and when you threaten corporations' broadcast licenses because of the content of what they're saying, and because they are, criticizing a politician, that's completely unacceptable. It's completely un-American. You bet. I'm a filmmaker.
I'm just going to grab my monocle.